Perspective, perspective. We all have to have perspective.
People who don't look like they're in contention now.
What is perspective? If you were to define perspective, what would you say? Kind of hard because there's a lot of stuff to it. The best way I could describe the way if I was a college professor, here's the way that I would describe perspective. Take a man, put a blindfold on him. Okay, blindfold on him. Put him in a giant fishbowl. Put him in a giant fishbowl.
What do you think about that?
Take the blindfold off. Now, do you have a man in a fishbowl observing the world?
Well, sure he is, and there's certainly a lot of
or are people looking inside and saying, what the hell is there some guy doing in a goddamn giant fishbowl?
I mean, Donald Trump is taking a risk tonight, but it seems based on the last few months of history at least, that it's a gamble.
The point is, both parties could be right to some degree, but both have to be able to look at it from a perspective other than their own. You might say, what is the guy in the fishbowl thinking, looking out at us? Or, what is the guy standing outside the fishbowl thinking the opposite?
No, it definitely takes air out of the balloon. I mean, there's
a simple situation, a guy in a fishbowl. Do you see how a simple situation like that can get complicated? That's why perspective has to be looked at in part from the other person's point of view, if you want to be fair. If you want to be fair. Now, I'm not saying there are certain times when your perspective may be 100% right. Okay, there's a law, thou shalt not kill. There's a Bible. There's, the whole thing. You're not supposed to kill somebody. But then there's a lot of circumstances in which you are justified in doing just that according to the law and our customs. The guy's coming at you, or a loved one with a weapon, you got every right in the world to blow the prick away. What we have to do is look at things from different perspectives. Not all black, not all white. It's all bullshit. In the last 6 years, 7 years that this jack-off president been in there, he's done nothing more than incite people to look at their own perspectives. Hands up, don't shoot. Fuck the cops. Then the cops are thinking, he don't give a fuck about us. Pretty soon you got guys that are not doing their jobs anymore in the neighborhoods because of what? Because they're afraid that the goddamn commissioners, the bosses, and all the rest of them are going to turn tail and jam them right in the ass. These guys are making 80 to 100 grand a year coming out the fucking gate. They are not about to get themselves in a situation, for the most part, they're going to jeopardize their fucking job. They're driving around them goddamn ghettos out of South and West Sides. I've done it. When I worked in EM, I used to go hunt motherfuckers and bring them back to justice. Sometimes you gotta be tough. I'm not saying you gotta be unfair, and I'm not saying you gotta be cruel, but you goddamn well better be tough. Because otherwise you're gonna wind up in a situation that we have right now. The cops don't want to do their jobs because they're scared of getting in fucking trouble from the bosses. They go on a patrol. They answer their fucking radio. That's it. Ba ba ba. Man down. Ba ba ba. Man with a gun. Man with a knife. Broad stuck in a bathtub. I've had a few of those. So, don't be so fucking rigid that you're unable to see things from a different direction, and don't try to pile on any one race or anybody else for that matter. Take your anger out on the motherfuckers that are guilty. Period.